Saxon Priories. These ancient places whisper tales of a time long gone. They stand as testaments to a period when England was embracing Christianity. These weren't just religious centers, they were beacons of learning and culture. Imagine a time before grand cathedrals, a time when these humble priories were the cornerstones of faith. We, the Time Team, are drawn to these sites. They hold clues to a pivotal period in English history. Our mission to unearth their secrets and share them with you. We're off on a journey, a quest to understand the lives of those who lived and worshipped within those walls. Join us as we delve into the world of Saxon Priories. Prepare to be amazed by their stories, their architecture, and the echoes of faith that resonate through the centuries. Get ready for a fascinating exploration of England's past. Archaeology is like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Each fragment tells a story. At these priory sites, the earth reveals tantalizing clues about the past. We found remnants of workshops, evidence of skilled craftsmen. These weren't just places of prayer, they were hives of activity. One exciting find was a collection of pottery shards. These weren't your everyday pots. They were finely crafted, suggesting meals fit for a king, or in this case, perhaps an abbot. This find hints at the wealth and influence of some priories. Another discovery sent shivers down our spines. We unearthed a burial site, the final resting place of monks. It was a poignant reminder of the people who dedicated their lives to their faith. These weren't just anonymous bones, they were individuals with stories to tell. Imagine waking before dawn, the faint sound of chanting filling the air. This was the life of a Saxon monk. Their day revolved around prayer, work and study. Discipline and devotion were their guiding principles. The day began with vigils, prayers said in the darkness of pre-dawn. Then came Mass, the central service of the day. Work filled the hours between prayers. Monks tended gardens, copied manuscripts and brewed ale. Their days were a balance of the physical and the spiritual. Life in a priory wasn't all work and prayer. Monks found time for simple pleasures. They enjoyed music, played games and engaged in lively debates. These moments of joy and camaraderie were essential in their structured lives. Saxon priories weren't just functional buildings, they were works of art. They were built using local materials, often wood and wattle and daub. These structures were simple yet elegant, reflecting the aesthetic of the time. One striking feature was the round tower. Unlike the soaring spires of later centuries, these towers were stout and sturdy. They served as a place of refuge in times of trouble. Imagine the monks seeking shelter within, praying for safety. Inside the priory, the church was the heart of the complex. It was here that monks gathered for services. The air would have been thick with incense, the sound of chanting echoing off the stone walls. It was a space designed to inspire awe and reverence. Section 5. Enduring Legacy. The significance of Saxon priories. Saxon priories played a vital role in shaping England. They weren't just religious centers, they were centers of learning and literacy. Monks preserved ancient texts, ensuring that knowledge wasn't lost during turbulent times. These priories also acted as centers of community life. They provided healthcare, education, and refuge for the poor. They were woven into the fabric of society, offering support and solace to those in need. The legacy of Saxon priories lives on. Their ruins stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era. They remind us of the power of faith, the importance of community, and the enduring human spirit. Section 6. The mystery of the missing manuscripts. One of the most intriguing aspects of Saxon priories is the tantalizing possibility of undiscovered treasures. We know that monks were meticulous scribes, copying and preserving important texts. Could there be lost manuscripts buried beneath the soil waiting to be found? Imagine unearthing a previously unknown work by Bede, a chronicle of Saxon history, or even a lost gospel. The thought sends shivers down any historian's spine. The Time Team always holds out hope for such a discovery. While we haven't yet found that elusive manuscript, the search continues. Every dig offers a chance to rewrite history, to fill in the gaps in our understanding of this fascinating period. Section 7. Connecting to the past. The power of archaeological exploration. Archaeology isn't just about digging up old objects, it's about connecting with the people who came before us. When we unearth a piece of pottery or a tool, we're holding a tangible link to the past. Imagine the hands that molded that clay, the skill it took to shape it. Suddenly, the past feels very real, very human. We're not just studying history, we're experiencing it. That's the power of archaeology. It allows us to step back in time, to walk in the footsteps of those who lived centuries ago. It's a journey of discovery, both intellectual and emotional. Section 8, Preserving Our Heritage, a call to action. Saxon Priories are more than just ruins. They're vital pieces of our shared history. It's our responsibility to protect and preserve these sites for future generations. We need to support archaeological research, encourage responsible tourism, and educate others about the importance of these sites. Every effort we make helps to ensure that the stories of these priories continue to be told. Let's work together to safeguard these treasures, to keep the spirit of Saxon England alive. By understanding our past, we gain a deeper appreciation for our present and a clearer vision for our future.